Smothering our clients with constant communication. What's up, everybody? This is Kevin Daisy here. So this is something we've been saying for quite a while, and it's something that we feel makes us different as an agency. We use constant communication with our clients. And what that really means is we're always trying to improve on our communication, and we try to have communication with our clients on a daily basis if we can. So we've hired more folks to come on to beef up this process. We have account managers. Jamal's been promoted up to account director. We have Kayla on board as account manager. And then, of course, we have Katya and the rest of the team. But we are trying to just go crazy with the communication, where they get a call every time a task is done. They get a call from us that day. Hey, this was done. They get an email as well as saying that this was done. We also have our 30-day calls and check-ins as well that are mandatory, but we just go over the top with how fast we communicate. If something's not done, we call them and let them know it's not done. So I actually got a law firm client of ours email me Friday afternoon this past week and said, I'm so impressed with how responsive your team is. I asked for something on a Thursday evening and they got back to me within the half hour. And so obviously there's going to be times on the weekend or late night where we might not respond because we're in the US and, we're not always on, but I'm glad to hear that. I want to hear more of that. And we want to keep pushing more and more and more on this communication. Even when we hear clients say, hey, guys, if you could chill out on the communication. So we're having new problems, which you want new problems. New problems are great to have. One of the problems we have right now is a client asked that if we could bundle, the tasks or the call to one call with an update versus multiple calls. Again, good problem to have. The client saying, hey, you're calling me too much. I'm totally cool with that because they're never going to tell us that they haven't heard from us or they don't know what's going on. So I'm happy to hear that kind of feedback that we're calling our client too much. We'll welcome that anytime. So anyway, constant communication. How do you communicate with your clients? Do you over communicate? Do you have communication problems? Do you like to say behind your email? If so, think about picking up the phone, coming up with a plan and a process to where every single day, if you have to, you have a way to reach out, let the client know what's happening along the process. And I promise you, you will avoid a lot of other headaches and issues, and your client retention should go way up.
Hey there, it's Eric J. Olson. I wanted to let you know about my book, $1 Million Journey, How to Launch a 7-Figure Business. This is the story of what it took for me to go from freelancer with no clients, no employees, no revenue, to growing a $1 million business. It took me 8 years and I made a lot of mistakes, and all of those mistakes and, more importantly, lessons learned are in this book. And we have chapter takeaways, 5 to 15 takeaways that you could apply right now to your business. Check it out on Amazon, $1 Million Journey by me, Eric J. Olson.